used to playing this. I know what the little bits and bobs you can do. Taillights. Right, we want some pretty mean looking tail lights here. Let's have these guys. That looks a bit dodgy. But we'll see how it goes. I'm not so sure about that back end now. I've put it on there. Oh, you know, it'll be fine. I think we need a different set of backlights. Don't do that. Okay, second set of backlights that are different. What about these guys? Let's try these guys. Oh yes, that's better. These are like Nissan lights. Let's just have the indicators going out a bit. Alright, that looks pretty good. That looks pretty good. I think we'll leave that there. Also, would you stop doing that, please? Right, tail lights. Let's just put some of these guys on the bottom. Just sort of some extra sort of braking lights there. That. Okay. What else do we need? I'm also going to put I'm going to put some indicators. Some indicators, spot ones. I'm going to put some indicators here. It just looks better, really. I mean, I know we've already got indicators on the outside, but it looks better if there's indicators on here. That's more detail to the car. This one's already got big enough ones, so we don't need that. Although we could put, in fact, for this, I'm going to use something that flows with the car. So we're going to put some indicators on here. It's a pretty good game. Drop them down a bit like that. Okay. Taillights. There's a really big back end. God almighty. I hope that isn't a problem when we come to drive it. You can't actually drive the cars, as in control them, but you can sort of set them to go and they'll go, which is quite good. Alright, so we've got our tail lights in. Looks about right. In fact, I'm going to put these guys, and I suppose these go red when you light them up, so I'm going to put a pair of these guys here, and make them a bit thinner, like that. Let's make it a bit, actually, yeah, screw them, I don't like them. Okay, right, tail lights, indicators, we've got that all sorted. Grills, this is the fun part, because it makes it look the car look a lot more awesome. Now let's put the big grill here. I'm not too keen on that look of that one. In fact, the best grill is probably this one. Let's make it bigger. Let's make it bigger. You just need a big grill. These muscle cars need a ton of cooling. That's already looking pretty ace already. I think we can do some more on this. Let's put another one on. Flip this upside down. So it looks sort of aggressive. Like that. This is going to be a long video, I'm warning you now, because making a car is not a short process by any means. Right, grills on the back. What do we want for grills on the back? What I actually like to do, I'm not going to do it on this one, but I like to put like one of these grills that has no sort of vent on it, and it looks like a license plate, because the cars, I want the cars to look realistic with license plates. So I'll do that. So we go. Okay. And also I think we need some extra vents. No, sorry, I mean an extra thing. Will this work? No, let's take that one. Like this. Yep. I just want an extra vent on here. In fact, I think we should put this on here, because it would look better now. It would look better. Like that. Just make it so it doesn't warp at the edges. This game is buggy, it's early access, but we can forgive it, I suppose. Okay. That actually looks really cool. I like the back. Look at that. Right, grills, vents. Vents are just cool things that look cool. Put on your car. Let's try these guys. Oh yeah, that's good. That's good. I spend a lot of time designing them more than actually, designing the looks of them more than anything. Because you need to have a badass looking car. That looks pretty kick-ass. Any more vents we can have. In fact, I like putting this little one on, this little guy. And rotating in, like that. Making it wider. I mean, that probably serves no purpose in the car, because the engine's at the front, but what the hell. It looks cool. And any more vents we can use. Vents are like the part where you style your car to the extreme. Now I like it when you can actually do this. I'll show you what I mean. I'm going to put 2 little vents here. It's just one of the ways you can do it. And stretch them out. Like that. It just looks cool. Anywhere else we can put vents? There must be more vents. Music's good. I don't know if you can hear the music on the video. It's good. Looks good. Okay, anything else we can put on? I don't think there's anything from here. In fact, we could actually put on some of these guys. Sort of on the license plate like that. Stretch them out. And then one more. Okay, I'm just thinking how exactly it's going to look good. We put for the exhaust pipes, because I normally like to put these on the exhaust pipes. Like that. If we delete those, put a grill on the back, a flat one, put that right there. There you go. So we've got our back done now, and our front is also done, so that's good. Let's just make this a bit taller. There you go. Right, we're almost done with this now. I just like my cars looking nice. We can change these wheels, by the way. I know they look atrocious right now, but we can change that. And let's just put some simple handles on. Who needs complicated handles? Right. Okay. Bonnet. Now this is the part where you can just make your car like kick ass. Like this. Put this on. Make it really flipping big. Get really flipping long. So you put that like that. What I like to do is then put all of these guys at the back. And if you make this really wide as well, and you make it long, then it actually looks like there's like a really big hump in the engine, which looks really cool. If you stop doing that, I go right. No, I keep saying, would you stop doing that? But it's always me. And the one who always screws up. Anything else we can put on here? Oh my god. Yes! We need some spikes at the back of our car. Early access glitches. Right, exhausts. Right, let's have 2 big ones. Two big ones. Actually, that's not good enough. We need 2 double big ones. Like this. Yes. Yes, awesome. Awesomeness. To be honest, I didn't really need those extra vents there, but it's alright. No harm's done. Right, finally, we need some wings. Obviously, what the hell is... I've not seen this one before. What the flipping hell is that? It's like a double wing. Not going to put it on, though. Want something sensible. Let's try this guy. Yeah, but that looks boring. Oh, what can I find? I just want to find a good looking wing. This might be good. It can be wider. Oh, I don't know, because I want like a really small wing, but it also needs to look good, so I don't know. I don't know, I think I might. Okay, let's just take one last look. Let's try this one more time. See if we can make that wider. It needs to be wider. Will that look good enough? Yep, go with it. Whatever. I like it. I like it. I like it enough. Let's do it. Okay. Anything else? Nothing. Lips, of course, we need those. More downforce. Well, if you don't know about cars, more downforce means that it will cling to the road more around corners and generally be better. So you want more downforce. Those of you who don't know cars, of course. Oh, it's the spikes again. So those spikes. Now screw them. Spikes are going to stay on. If we can have big lips on here. Bigger. Bigger. There we go. This is some kick-ass car. It looks sick. Okay. Right, badges. Let's have this one. Let's put it on there. Should we put it on there, or should we put it on there? Normally it looks better on the top one, to be honest. Let's put it just a little bit more up. Okay. Looks good. And one more on the back. Just plop that straight there, make it like wide. That. Nice one. Right, so that's our first bit done with the visual styling of the car. Oh, we need to change the colour, of course. Now, dark red looks really good on a muscle car, as you know from the Viper. Black also looks good as well. Actually, it looks damn good. White does not fit a muscle car, I don't think. It could be gold. I don't think it fits. Let's try a black one. A matte black car. Really? Should we not? Or a really shiny car. No, we need a sort of a compromise. Let's have it like that. There we go. Let's kick ass. Those backlights, I really like those backlights. They really fit well. Right, obviously rear wheel drive. I think muscle cars will have rear wheel drive. Pretty sure. I don't know. Someone correct me if I'm wrong in the comments, but most muscle cars have four wheel drive. Right, this is the fun part with the engine. So let's see, we want a V, obviously, not a flat plane, just a V, because flat planes are only really used for flat plane is basically the one they use in Italian cars, I think it is. Yeah, V is like Italian flat planes, like Italian cars. Normal V is like American muscle cars, and muscle cars work better with normal V. So let's have a look. Cast iron, aluminium. Let's have aluminium. Bore. Now you want massive engines. Not 5 litres maybe. Let's have a. How about 4.8 litre? Right. We want a much bigger bore than a stroke. .8 litres. .8 litres seems good enough for a muscle car, so let's have a look. Head and valves. We want something with an average RPM. Overhead cam then. With 4 valves on each. Head material, aluminium, VVL. Really, most of this stuff, if you don't know what it is, just don't worry, it'll be good eventually. Crank, let's have forged steel. We don't need precision. We don't need any precision engineering in a muscle car. Really. Conrods. Heavy-duty cast. Forged H-beam. High torque, average RPM. That's good. Pistons. Forged, maybe. Have forged. And what else we want? Yeah, the variant capacity, never bother with. Compression, okay. These are really, I don't understand exactly what most of these are, but they increase or decrease the power of the engines, so what the hell. Let's just set everything to kind of sporty at the moment. And style. So look, style, let's got it's a black engine, because you know kick-ass. This one. Turbocharger, yes, boy. So you have your boost ratings through all the RPM, which increases the horsepower of the engine. So ball bearing, large, huge, large, huge, large. Performance. Alright, let's have a look here. No, so basically, I want to get this so it sort of accelerates hard at the beginning and then goes sort of alright at the end. Okay. Injection. We'll tweak all this stuff afterwards as well. Injection. Mechanical injection. Direct injection, obviously. Throttle cylinder. It's going to be a really big engine. Race intake. Fuel type. Premium super, I suppose. Good fuel mixture, high ignition timing, RPM limit, well, 6,200, something like that. Shortcast, dual exhausts, bypass valves. If we don't want any bypass valves, it's exhaust diameter to something ridiculous. Like 3.5 inch. Catalytic converter, high flow freeway, no mufflers. Who needs mufflers on a muscle car, Jesus. Right, let's just see how it starts off. Right, it's idling at 25 horsepower, which is a lot. Let's see, and if it goes, there, kicks in the turbo. Oh my god, it's quite a lot of horsepower. 438 horsepower, but that was not the that is not the limit of the engine. Trust me. And let's have a go. Test mode. Now, as we rev up, it's going to show us if any of these go orange or red. That's going to be because it starts braking. Let's see. Everything's good at 2,000. 3,000, everything looks good. 4,000, everything looks good. Okay, it seems like the compressors on the turbines are having, turbos are having a bit of problems. So let's go back to turbo. Let's just increase both these. No, it will actually diagnose it as we go along here, so. 600 horsepower, Jesus. Compressor, turbine, AR ratio. Okay. So let's get this so it's close to 500. And the horsepower, I'm looking at the bottom, the top left, by the way, for the horsepower. So this graph, 490 horsepower. Need a bigger turbine for that. Okay, I'm just you have to get these both green. It's like a really hard thing to do sometimes. There we go, there we go. You see now it's sort of really steady, so let's do it like that. It's mostly green, it's mostly green. 533 horsepower, my god. That's quite a lot. So we'll change this. Does it do anything? Does not do anything. Yeah, you're definitely gonna need a massive like water to air cooler. Okay, increase boost. Will that do anything? No, that just makes it worse. Okay, let's have a look. Can we lower this? Oh my god, 570 horsepower. 588 horsepower. That's enough for a muscle car, I do believe. Good. Right, fuel mixture. Again, these increase or decrease. Bloody hell. 700 horsepower. Is this really where I want to go with this? Oh my god. 738 horsepower, guys. Jesus. I did not expect this engine to be so powerful so early on. Oh my god. I don't want it to accelerate too hard for straight on, so I want to sort of get a pretty good curve going on. Let's just change this a minute. Another sec. I'm just gonna change something. Alright guys, I'm back. I just had to sort something out. Anyway, continuing on from the video, I just realised I had this knock thing, which means you've got to lower the compression down, and then it should be fine. 744 bloody horsepower, Jesus. It's just lower it. Oh my god. 746 horsepower is one hell of an engine, guys. It really is. Oh my god. Can we make this less? I don't want such a kick-ass engine. I mean, that is pretty kick-ass, but not this much. Okay, 660. Let's tone it down just a bit. I needed to tone it down. So yeah, second. So that looks good. Looks pretty much good actually. I think about it. It's gonna be quite a decent engine. That's quite good. 660 horsepower. Let's try it again. Just listen to it rev up in all its glory. Listen to that engine. Oh, all that power. My god. Right, I think we can actually raise the RPM a bit because nothing was actually being damaged from that high RPM, so we can raise the RPM a bit. Let's raise it to 6,600. That gets us to 664 horsepower, which I think is enough, to be honest. I think that's enough. We're going to save this as the engine. This is. Actually, save it as the just a Rhino. Rhino muscle. That's it. Just to be original. And the engine's going to be called. Let's put the actual thing. 4.8 litre turbo. V8 turbo. V8. Okay. That looks good enough, to be honest. The economy's actually quite good at that. Actually, what the? Economy. That's not a bad economy. It's not a bad economy, really. For such an engine, it's not bad. Nice one. So we're going to install this engine into the car now. So there we go. Engine is installed into car. And we're going to give it a go. So let's go on to gearbox. Sequential. Double clutch. 6 gears. Muscle cars need a really... let's have a look. 179. Oh, I agree with that. Let's make it 180 miles an hour top speed. Sounds good enough. Spacing really high because it's a muscle car and you need to get really good acceleration on them. Well, pretty good acceleration. Differentials, vicious geared, electric geared. Electric-ish. Look at these. Look at the prices. Manual 473, automatic 690, viscous 592. This one 1184, electric 3158. It's just ridiculous. It's ridiculous how expensive that one is. I mean, come on, guys. So we're gonna stick with this. Let's go to sports compound. Semi-slicks? No. Diabetic. Let's have sports compound because we don't want it to be completely racing. Rim diameter 19-inch rims. Tire width, really wide tires. You really do need wide tires. So wide tyres for everyone. Really wide tyres. And rim offset, can we change this? No, of course we can't because we've just made the tyres incredibly wide. Is that too wide actually? I don't know. Let's just make the front ones a bit narrower and then offset them. Nice one. Right. Rims. I'm not sure about rims because they all look pretty good. I think I'll like these ones. Let's go with these ones. Oh, I don't know. Hardest choice of my life. Let's go with these ones. Right then. Right here. Oh, so hard. These ones. These ones look good. Alloy wheels. Let's just have a look. Is that okay? Magnesium wheels then. Great. Never knew you could actually get carbon fiber rims, like full carbon fiber rims. Didn't know. Vented disc, 4-piston. Let's take it up to 74. Size 340. Let's go 350 actually. Do the same for the back. disc 4 piston, 74. In fact, I'm going to go a bit more on the back brakes, 85 on back brakes, and 375. So the back brakes are a bit bigger, because you need them on sports cars, or this kind of car anyway. Right, type, fully clad, downforce a bit, active wing, cooling flaps, don't need that, it's only for really expensive cars you need that. Aero inclination, leave that the same. How much airflow do we actually need? Let's lower this down a bit. Quite a bit for the brakes. It's good. Seats. You know what? Let's just make a 2-seat one, whatever. Prestige, extremely low. Your car is rubbish. It's basically what they're saying to you. Sport. Quality. I never bother with these quality sliders, really. I don't. They're just like, all it does is that changes the quality and the price and the weight. It doesn't really, you know, it's not worth messing around with anyway. Let's have a look at basic infotainment. Let's do that. Driver assists. You don't need any of these. You don't. In a muscle car, you do not need any of these at all. Type basics, standard safety. I'll do. Right, springs, active sport. Dampeners, really high sportiness, semi-active, passive, sport. Right. Let's have a look. So this is out of 100. This score, like 100 being the best, absolute best car ever. So drivability 39.1. That's good enough. 40% isn't bad. Sportiness 65.8. That's pretty good. It's actually really quite good. Comfort, you don't need a good comfort in a muscle car. Prestige 41.4. It's pretty good, safety 53.9, nice. It's good for safety for a car like this. 16.8 miles per gallon. You're not going to want to drive this car around normal roads. That is really low. Like, you'd be spending so much on fuel. Let's have a look. Test track. Detail stats. I want to know what the. Okay, that's not too bad. I just wanted to know what the thing one was. Environmental resistance. I want to know what the emissions were, or the emissions. Doesn't matter. Who cares about emissions? Let's see how it rides. Ready for this, guys? Let's see how it goes around the track. 0 to 62 in 4.4 seconds. I think this is a good car. This is a good muscle car. Normally muscle cars are really hard to actually do. Well, quite hard because the bodies they use are normally like fairly heavy. This is really good. Get the track stats, shall we? See how fast we can do this. No, I haven't got anything to compare it against, so I don't know about that. But this is going really well. This is a really good car. So let's see how it goes around here. I want to wait until this straight here where it goes really fast. So yeah, you've got all your data here, your acceleration, your G, your control input. These should be self-explanatory. I wish I'd do a miles per hour one though, because I read in miles per hour. So although it says miles per hour down here, it doesn't say miles per hour up here, so it's annoying. You just have to sort of basically halve it and add like 10%. At the moment it's doing about 240. It's going pretty fast. This is a kick-ass car. Wow, this is actually a really good car. It's got a really good acceleration. I remember once I made a sports car which had 2.8 seconds, which is really good. It's like aerial atom acceleration speed. That was really good as well. I think next time we make a car, we're going to make a supercar as well. You can make perfectly mundane cars. You can make like really rubbish cars. You can make sedans. You can make 4x4s. So you know, what the hell? I think we should make like a really crappy car as well, because that would be just funny. I think I will do that next time. The worst car ever. So with the worst stats ever. Just really rubbish. Adam's Apex now. Onto the Steam Straight. Now actually all these names are like some relation to someone in the team or something they use. Like Steam is obviously because it's on Steam. Let's see. Camshaft interactive with the people who do the game. This is really good. And what was the time? 142 seconds. If I remember, that's not far off my supercar I made, which I unfortunately lost. But that looks pretty good. This is a really good car. I'm going to be keeping this one. I'm going to be keeping this one, definitely. Right. So that's that then. So let me just get rid of this stuff. Let me see. So, thanks for watching this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. We'll be making more cars. Probably next one is going to be the worst car ever. Hope you enjoyed this. Hope you like the idea of this game. By the way, if you want to support the devs, it's about 20 quid on Steam. A bit expensive, yes. I got it when it was 15 quid, but it is going to be worth it when they add the Tycoon. Yes, they're going to add a campaign mode, a Tycoon, multiplayer, and it's really good. So this is just like a sample of what you can see, what you can get in the game. So thanks for watching, guys. Hope you buy this game. Oh, okay, if you don't buy this game, just kidding. Hope you enjoy this game. Hope you enjoy the video. Thanks for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe if you enjoyed. And goodbye.